Hey guys, here's Alexander from Mantiks. Happy to have you here for this quick product tour to see how to use Mantiks to find the contact of companies hiring. Alright, so as I'm logged in, I have several options. The first one would be to search jobs and contacts. The second one would be to track a very specific list of companies. And the last one, to explore the recruitment history for a very specific company. Alright, let's look at this first one and the main one, the core feature of Mantiks to search jobs and contacts. Alright, as I'm searching, basically I can look for companies with their recruitments, and I can filter them based on the job title of their recruitment. So let's say I want to find companies hiring sales, perhaps also business developer, even SDR. I can enter several keywords, I can exclude them, I can filter based on the job description, keywords to find the job description, and also I can create a very Boolean query. Alright. Let's try for this one. Here I have plenty of companies in the last 30 days, but I can play with the publication date. You can see here that we exclude by default recruiting and consulting companies. And you can see the jobs here that have sometimes very specific badges. Here we can see that they have been reposted. It means that they posted these jobs like 1 month ago and they just republished the jobs, meaning that they didn't find the right candidate. Could be a way to approach them, to outreach them for your service or product. You can even filter based on this very badge, so to find only companies hiring. Alright, so here it seems that we have plenty of companies. We can of course target find out the contact directly from the preview. We have some already set up, but if we don't have them, you can still find the one that we have already saved. And as you will launch or export, basically we'll try to find them the very specific buyer persona that you have selected. So here, as you can see, they have some selected: the person who published the job, the CEO, here the HR director. We could also select the sales director and perhaps the operation director. All right, so here we selected different kind of buyer persona. You can try to have a look if we already have them. It seems here we already have them. But if not, of course, you can launch a report to automate the export, like every week, to find the new companies hiring every week salespeople. Let's give a name: test reports, frequency at which you like to receive it, like every day, every week, every month, or in one shot, number of leads, an email address, or if you want to retrieve the data by webhook, it's also possible. And finally, let's launch our report. Perfect, so here we have our report. Let's have a look at the report that has been already generated to see if we have already some data. All right, for this one, for instance. And as you click on it, you will have this very specific list of basically company, jobs, and contact data. So here we find out the email address, LinkedIn profile, full name of the person for this sales job that we are tracking, sales hiring that we are tracking. Basically, you can directly outreach them. By default, you will have email address, but in option, you can of course say to Mantiks, all right, I would like to enrich the direct phone number. It's something that is available too. You can directly download the Excel file here, but you will also have it by email as soon as it's finished, so it's not mandatory to stay in Mantiks. And of course, perhaps I'll try to show you the Excel file. Alright, here it is, and that's the format that you will receive by Excel and CSV directly by email to find with Mantiks the contacts of companies hiring. Thank you.